Hey sports fans, this is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com bringing you a great Thanksgiving matchup. Before I get right into it, I want to make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe right now, and let's get right into the action. Bears taking on the Packers in a Thanksgiving Day special. You're looking at Aaron Rodgers and how they came off that really big victory against the Minnesota Vikings that kind of curtailed their season in a positive direction. And you're looking at the Bears. They had a tough game against the Denver Broncos without Peyton Manning, but Brock Osweiler did show up and he did play extremely well. You look at how he didn't turn the ball over, and I think that hurt the Chicago Bears defense, who have been injury prone the last couple of weeks, but they've been high on the turnover margin. So coming into this football game, you're looking at the Chicago Bears and you're saying, okay, what kind of team is this exactly? They didn't really have Alshon Jeffrey last week. They didn't really have Matt Forte last week. So can you really say that the loss to the Broncos was because they didn't have their full force? They were playing with a lot of backups. But in the same sense, they've been winning with a lot of those backups. So against the Packers, this is going to be a very tough test for the Bears. The Packers are going to be at home on Thanksgiving. You know that we saw the resurgence of Eddie Lacy last week against the Minnesota Vikings in primetime football. We saw Aaron Rodgers get back to his all-star status form, if you will, the all-pro form, if you will. And we saw how that Green Bay Packers defense played inspired. Clay Matthews, Julius Peppers, and those boys ran to the football every single time. They closed, they hit, they didn't miss a lot of tackles. They didn't let Adrian Peterson get outside that box. Now, in this game, you're going to have to see that same type of performance because Jay Cutler can also affect this game in a lot of different ways. You're looking at what he can do when he has time to throw the football. You're looking at what he can do when he does have a solid running game behind him, whether it's Matt Forte or the backup. You have to keep in mind that this is a rivalry game, one of the most hated rivalry games in the history of football. Both these teams know each other very well. It won't be a lot of surprises. It won't be a lot of crazy stuff. Both these teams know each other like the back of their hand. I think John Fox is going to throw the full kitchen sink at Aaron Rodgers. Even though Aaron Rodgers is an all-pro Super Bowl winning quarterback, you got to keep in mind John Fox still has a couple of dogs on that other side of the ball that can really get after the quarterback each and every play. I expect a lot of pressure up front in Aaron Rodgers' lap. I'm going to see Aaron Rodgers scramble a lot, but I think that overall, Aaron Rodgers is going to have a big day throwing the football. I think Randall Cobb is going to get back into the mix and start making a lot of big plays. Also, Jones is going to get back into it and start making a lot of big plays. Eddie Lacy and Starks, they have to get back into the rhythm each and every week of making plays. Not just 1 week here and 2 weeks later you have an okay game and then 3 weeks later you have a big game. These guys have to help Aaron Rodgers produce. I think Mike McCarthy knows that, the head coach of the Packers. And I think that these guys are going to win this football game on Thanksgiving. I think the Packers have the better team. Overall, they have the better quarterback. I think that overall, they're going to get the job done. They have the better playmakers on defense. I'm picking the Packers to win this football game in a Thanksgiving Day rivalry between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Are you Bears fans? Are you Packers fans? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to check out JustMyPicks.com for all the breaking news, all the hottest updates in sports. And as always, please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all the video updates. And we'll see you next week. As the playoffs approach quickly, we'll get there to week 13 to break down all the hottest matchups. Thank you so very much, and y'all have a great day.